Took a while. It was like a joke grenade.
Oh, joke grenade is dope.
Yeah.
Bro, joke grenade. Because like you gotta, you take it up, you gotta throw it, you gotta. Ah!
You're right.
What's up? Happy Mother Loving Tuesday. Welcome to the last episode of Coffee with Teas. T.
And I'm Twiz.
And I'm Tenacious.
And we're going to have a good show, but it is our last. And we'll talk a little bit about that throughout the day. But we're going to have a good time. And we have a lot of amazing
holidays.
That's the one.
We got some holidays for you this week. We have some amazing things. Anyways, kick us off with today's holiday. We have World Students Day.
I'm a student.
Are you a student?
I am a student.
What are you taking?
I'm taking directing for the stage and marketing something.
I love that.
Yeah.
Who teaches directing? Is that Vanna or Matt?
Vanna.
Cool.
Who's Matt?
Matt Kohler.
Matt Kohler's teaching at the college.
He does stagecraft.
I didn't know that. That's awesome. Matt Kohler's dope.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm not a current. If you once a student, aren't you always a student?
We're students of life.
Yeah, and that's the truth. I'm always
students
learning
of their life
every day.
The Buddha.
Today I learned what grits were.
Yeah, I made.
That's your first grits?
That was my first grits.
Wow, congratulations!
They're delicious. I'm full though. They're very filling.
Right? Yes, they are very filling.
Okay.
And we made salt grits, which are the best. I said it and I meant it.
Remember that time we all went out for breakfast and you were like, you ordered grits and you were just like, I gotta return this. This is not grits.
Yeah, no.
I don't know what this is.
Can't do this. Now I know. Now I know what they should taste like.
Mm.
And they're delicious.
And delicious.
They kind of remind me of potatoes.
Huh.
Like mashed potatoes. They're delicious. 10 out of 10. Wednesday.
Liquor day!
Seems a bit forward.
We're not at Bucky's Biscotti today, so we can be as loud as we want.
It's liquor day.
Yeah.
You want some liquor? You gotta say it like
Hopefully no one's like at Bucky's Biscotti. It's like,
is there a tea here? Liquor!
Liquor! Liquor!
Have you ever been to like an out-of-state liquor store and like you realize that there's some states that like liquor is sold in a separate store than beer is?
Yes.
Yeah, that's weird.
That is weird.
Or like when you leave Massachusetts and it's like liquor on one side and guns on the other.
Yes.
Always my favorite.
Or leave Massachusetts and you find like alcohol in a grocery store. You're just like, wait, what? You could buy potatoes and beer? What?
Thursday.
Oh, Thursday is Black Poetry Day. Hey, now wait a second. I'm a Black poet.
No way.
It's your day.
It is.
Do you have some poetry events coming up?
I do. I'll be performing at the Crown and Anchor.
Cleat and Anchor?
Cleat and Anchor, no.
The Crown.
The Crown and Anchor?
Yeah, Crown and Anchor. I'll be performing at the Crown and Anchor in Provincetown on Friday with the Foxy from 7 to I believe 10, and then Saturday I'll be performing at the Cordial Eye for the Belonging Books grant reception for the Big Read.
How exciting!
Yeah.
Congrats.
I know you're not a girl, but you want to take it?
Sure. Friday, October 18th is National Mammogram Day.
Squeeze those.
Very important. Get yourself examined.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Not in public, but from a licensed professional.
Is October Breast Cancer Awareness Month?
Yeah.
Yeah. So do it.
Yeah.
If you see someone on the side of the road
with
a truck that says mammograms free here,
don't do it.
Don't go.
That's not what that means.
Don't go. It's not going to end the way you want it to. Okay? Yeah. No.
It's not a doctor. It's a weirdo.
No, it's going to end Law and Order SVU.
Dun, dun. Saturday is National Friends Day.
Hey.
New Friends Day. Nice. National New Friends Day.
A stranger is a friend you haven't met yet.
Yeah. I like friends. What?
He said a stranger is a new friend you haven't met yet. And I said, or an enemy.
Maybe we haven't met our arch nemesis.
I would like an arch nemesis.
Nemesis?
Right? Nemesis?
Just one is enough, I think. That's why it's your arch nemesis and not just a nemesis, a general nemesis.
Yeah. That dude who keeps trying to kill me, like, no, this dude. No.
Sunday is National Day on Writing. I don't like that wording.
Do you have any writing online for people to read?
Do I have any writing online? I do not.
I've got some on playexchange.com and DeviantArt.
Like the New Play Exchange?
Mm-hmm.
I love New Play Exchange.
What's New Play Exchange?
It's like a website where new playwrights post their plays.
Yeah.
And theaters also have accounts, and they look for plays for their upcoming seasons. Yeah.
Nice.
New original plays.
For free? They just
Well, I think it's negotiated.
I know it's free to read. Like I can read it for free.
Free to read. I think free to download, but not free to perform.
Right.
What's it called again?
New Play Exchange.
New Play Exchange. All right.
Check it out for National Day on Writing.
Yeah. Do it.
Monday.
Oh, Monday. National Apple Day. I like apples. I still have not been apple picking.
I like to
oat. Opals and bananas.
What's everyone's favorite apple? Mine, I mean,
that's tough.
Red Delicious is always a classic.
Fuji's, man. Fuji's are good.
I really like
Macintosh.
Hard, juicy apples.
Okay.
I don't like to bite into it and it's soft.
Yeah, I don't like that feeling.
Not a fan.
Mm-mm.
I want it to be hard and crisp and juicy.
What about that Honey Crisp?
They're good.
Honey Crisp is nice.
And
they're fat. Like they're big apples.
Yep.
Yeah, not just New York.
Not just an iPad.
We have a new week, new song clue for you.
I was drinking.
So the song clue has to do with holiday of the week.
4 girls, 1 cup of coffee.
And your artist clue is a precious metal.
That's it. That's all you get.
Apples and I don't know. It's stuck in my head, right?
Like to opals and bananas.
That's Wiggles, isn't it?
Sure.
I like to eat.
What?
That's
Wiggles?
Bananas.
Yo, my life. I really thought that was Sesame Street. What?
No.
But how? I thought that's how I got down to Sesame Street with the opals and bananas.
I don't know.
You say opals and bananas, and they let you
how
in.
to get
to Sesame Street.
Yeah, but opals and bananas.
Ah. Remember when the Cookie
Your
Monster?
whole life is a lie.
You remember when the Cookie Monster briefly became the Fruit Monster?
I do. That was stupid.
Yeah, that was dumb
wild.
rebranding. No one likes that.
He reverted.
Yeah, I love the Fruit Monster. Like, no one's saying that. I mean, they are, but
Cookie.
in a different environment.
The Cookie Monster. You got
Cookie starts with C.
You got Truthful Tuesday.
I do. So I thought, since this is our last episode, I thought it would be apropos to bring the quote of someone who has also ended a couple shows. So this quote is from Tracy Ellis Ross, who famously had girlfriends who, please gosh, okay, there's anyone out in like the sitcom, I don't know, other world, please bring girlfriends back. Okay, we need a final. Okay, the final episode did not answer any questions. Where's Joan? Where is she? That's all I'm saying. Yeah, and Blackish was amazing. I wish it was still on. So she is an amazing writer, performer, actor. She does so many things, but she's also a cultured person. What do you call it? That.
A culture person?
No, someone who's like really
an influencer,
entertainer.
Influencer is right, but like higher up than that. Like influencer is kind of like low to her, you know.
A promoter, a
change maker, icon.
Oh, an icon. Okay.
Yes. Okay.
We're just brainstorming.
Yes, we made it work. Okay, so here's her quote. For me, it really is about the self-accepting and allowing myself to be exactly where I am. The faster it is to move towards what I want to be doing. So Tracy Ellis Ross, what I got from that is accepting oneself, loving oneself is the first step to success.
Hell yeah.
If you want to be profitable, if you want to be successful, first you must know oneself in order to put those things into play. You know, you got to know how you're going to react to certain things before you even, start acting on stuff. So in order to do that, you got to know who you are. So self-acceptance and self-love is the first step to success. And good luck.
That was beautiful.
Mhm.
Beautiful cultural icon.
Yeah, she is amazing.
Cheers.
Also, what happened to Joan?
What happened?
Yeah.
If you're listening, what happened?
Last episode made no sense.
There must be like fan service websites, Reddits.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Girlfriends was in the 90s and we're still upset about it. Like, we're still mad about it. Well, early 2000s, but still.
Like, ChatGPT, write the final season.
Thank you, of Girlfriends, and make it good. No offense.
P.S.
saying.
Make it good.
You know.
We got some good news for you.
Good news.
And we got to be transparent.
Bring
It
your
wasn't
parents
him. Transparent.
Mhm.
We did invite the glorious,
The wonderful.
the one and only Andy Corbly. And he was extremely interested in being on our show. He actually heard of us. Someone alerted him to our podcast and
We've been
how we
touched by
cite
greatness.
him. We have been touched by greatness.
Touch us with your holy power.
Par. I love the par.
That made it Baptist.
And he was extremely interested in being on our show, but he is, I think it was like, 7 hours ahead, and has to be picking up his kid from daycare. So
Yeah, it's all about his kids now. It's fine.
couldn't make
Morning,
it
Christina.
on our show, but he is here in spirit unless he pops on, and then we're all gonna be very ecstatic.
Maxie said, "Holy power!" Yo, Maxie, that got me too.
But without
Power of
further
Andy Corbly compels you.
someone should send him this specific podcast. Anyways.
Yo, the power of Andy Corbly.
I bet that would work. Next time I come across a demon, the power of Andy Corbly compels you.
All of a sudden, they just get smarter. Start reading off articles to you.
We have some good news.
Good news.
I don't even know where mine is anymore. Not that one. I wanted to do that one.
The Father, Son, and Andy Corbly.
So.
Oh, God.
Ooh.
This is good news?
Yeah, it's declining.
Oh, nice. I didn't see that word.
Oh. My good news story is from the Good News Network.
Good news.
Written by nobody other than
Good news.
Andy
Network.
Corbly.
It doesn't specifically
Oh, you're
say.
right. You're right. I thought it did. It's written by the Good News Network, but we're just going ahead and assume it's Andy.
Whoa. All right,
She's on
good to
a
know.
delay.
We have a 1 second delay.
Okay. Anyways, what even is my article title? Mercury pollution from human activities is declining
Huzzah.
with a 10% drop in emissions, says MIT scientists.
Okay, before we start this, we're not talking about the planet, right? Nope, never mind.
Like Mercury, the planet?
Nope.
No.
MIT researchers have some good news for the environment. Good news.
Why are we looking at toes?
I don't know. Mercury
Some
emissions.
people like that.
What have you been searching?
Man, listen, I got nades.
Hey, I'm not gonna.
Mercury
Shame anyone.
emissions from human activity have been declining over the past 2 decades, despite global emission inventors that indicate otherwise. So the unexpected reduction in human-driven pollution led to a 10% decline in mercury concentrations in the air. For the new study, researchers analyzed measurements from all 51 available monitoring stations in the Northern Hemisphere and found a steep decline between 2005 and 2020. So our work shows that it's very important to learn from actual on-the-ground data to try to improve our models and these emission estimates. This is very relevant for policy, because if we're not able to accurately estimate past mercury emissions, how are we going to predict how mercury pollution will evolve in the future? And MIT postdoc spoke. He's the lead author of the study. Apparently, his name's Ari Feinberg. Due to lack of additional data from global monitoring stations and limitations in our understanding of mercury pollution, the researchers couldn't pinpoint a definite reason for the mismatch between the inventories and the recorded measurements. But the mercury emissions are moving in the right direction and could continue to do so, which is heartening to see. But that's as far as we can get with mercury. We need to keep measuring and advancing the science. And yeah, we're taking steps in the right direction. We don't know how, according to MIT, but we are.
That's good.
Mercury's declining
Here on the Earth.
On the Earth.
On Earth. Because it's not in space.
I learned a new term.
What's that?
Not so long ago. It's called mercurial.
Oh.
And what it means is a person that has erratic emotions.
Oh,
What is it called again?
Mercurial.
Mercurial.
Because the orbit of the planet Mercury looks erratic from the Earth. So when you call someone mercurial, it means that they swing from emotion to emotion.
That's wild.
That's what I'm talking about, Maxie. Absolutely. Also, congratulations to our lip sync winner, Maxie Davidson.
Oh,
yes,
congrats.
yes. Maxie won the crown in the third round, and it was a tight.
It was a tight show,
and she kicked butt, man. Like, first of all, Maxie, if ever we have decided, you know what, I would like to do like a obstacle course thing. You know, if we ever want to train for that, we should ask her because her breath control was insane on stage. Like, she just kept dancing and dancing and dancing. I was just like, the whole song. 3 minutes of straight dancing. Do you know how hard it is to like straight up like in it dance for 3 minutes straight? It's very, very difficult.
In it to win it.
Oh, she's a dancer. She teaches dance.
Congratulations, Maxie. We're happy that you kick butt again. Not surprised.
Yeah. You got some good news, Tenacious Jay?
I do. Let's try.
Good news.
Is it that one? Okay.
10 cents a month.
Whoa.
Oh, I can't beat that.
Newspapers are dying.
Hey, we know that lady.
Yeah, we do. So this is a really local story.
Yay!
This comes to us from the Cape Cod Times, written by Zane Razak. I apologize if I am mispronouncing your name.
Zane.
So Zane says, good meals. Cape nonprofit uses new refrigerated van from Whole Foods to deliver meals.
Jenny Wheeler, yay! Jenny's awesome.
She is a friend of the media center.
Mm-hmm.
She's been there probably more than I've. Family Table Collaborative has new wheels to help drive meals to Cape Cod residents in need. About 3 weeks ago, the South Yarmouth nonprofit received a refrigerated van from Whole Foods Market to support food rescue and distribution. The Hyannis location of the food chain is moving to the landing at Hyannis on I&O Road and will open on Thursday, October 10th. So that was 5 days ago.
Giant.
Yeah. The donation was made as part of Whole Foods Nourishing Our Neighborhoods initiative, launched in 2020. The program aims to support food rescue organizations by helping with the transport of food. Cases of fresh food are donated by Whole Foods Market and then turned into meals by Family Table Collaborative. So yeah, check out that article. See some pictures of
Jenny.
Our friend,
go Jenny.
Jenny Wheeler. And
like making actual change. That's so cool, man.
Yeah.
Like making actual change in the town, the place that you live in is just fantastic.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, the Whole Foods is donating the food, and Family Table Collaboratives is like cooking it into meals for people to
It's so
pick
beautiful.
up.
It is so beautiful. It is so beautiful.
Yeah.
Special
And she works so hard. Like, if you know Jenny, you understand she doesn't sleep. She's not I don't know how she does what she does, but we are thankful.
Yeah, we are.
Mm-hmm.
We're lucky ducks to have her in our society. Right. And a special shout out to our second place lip sync contest winner,
Gretchen. Yo, Gretchen set up like her whole storyline. Gretchen, it was dope. Your whole storyline with each round was really, really cool. The one with the boyfriend when she left the boyfriend.
Oh yeah, the Taylor Swift song.
Yeah. I like that. Who?
We're not going down this road today.
Who's Taylor Swift? I don't know who that is. Anyway, that song was really good.
So T has a good news story, and I didn't look at it before putting my good news story in the chat, and we have the same good news story.
Yeah.
So I had to find the other one.
Oh,
you could even go through the chat, and I said, darn it, with the other word.
They did not say darn it. So we're gonna read the story, and I found it interesting because it's delicious. So this comes from Good News Network. It's written by no other than
Andy Corbly.
And the headline reads, CBD from hemp kills mosquitoes, inflicting 100% mortality rate on pesticide-resistant insects.
Wild.
Wow.
So I think we have figured out the cure to the world. And that's the end of the article. No.
CBD.
Hemp leaf extract rich in CBD was recently shown in a study to kill both species of yellow fever mosquito and their larva phase, including one that had developed insecticide resistance. So the study demonstrates yet again how many different things hemp products can be used for. But unlike anything discovered so far, use of an insecticide could literally save millions of lives. Like, weed is out here to save you, man. Mosquitoes.
It's God's weed.
It is God's weed.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, God's lettuce. Mosquitoes are one of the most deadliest animals in the world, mainly because as adults, they serve as vectors of disease. So, like, you can get hit with a mosquito just minding your business, and all of a sudden, like, you have some kind of mosquito-borne disease.
God, malaria alone,
right?
Caused countless
Smoke
deaths.
weed, save a life.
Okay, did it say that though?
No.
Paraphrasing the article.
Much like infectious bacteria, the rampant use of insecticides to control mosquito populations has led to some populations developing robust resistance to these poisons. So, they're using these different kinds of insecticides to try to keep down on mosquitoes, and it's bad for the environment. It's bad for everyone involved. And then they're like, hey, CBD is like killing them. We ain't got to do that. While CBD eventually led to 100% mortality for the larva, different concentrations of the hemp extract caused different mortality rates in hours leading up to the time. So it's happening sometimes in different intervals of time, but it is killing these mosquitoes. CBD and hemp more generally have many medical and household uses, some of which GNN have reported on before.
Good News Network.
I know.
Oh, I was like,
Among those uses are veterinary care products.
That's true.
Which
my
raises
CBD. Calms them down. I have to.
Oh, interesting questions about the toxicity of CBD to other animals, for example, insects we don't want to kill, like butterflies or honeybees. So how are we learning how to, take out what we need for what we need? But this is a way to move forward without killing the entire environment.
It's a medicinal plant.
Yeah.
It's got multi-uses.
And marijuana is good for everyone.
Marijuana make a difference?
Marijuana make a difference? It does. It does.
Yeah. CBD oil is a life changer for dogs with anxiety. I guess in humans with anxiety.
Sure.
Yes.
Let's be honest.
Yeah. Everyone with anxiety.
Yeah. Here's some CBD. And you get a hemp plant.
And you get a hemp plant.
You can think of like mosquitoes as being a physical manifestation of anxiety. Because it bites you and it saps your will to live. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I'm going to make a poem about that.
You should. I hate mosquitoes. That's wild. That's wild.
That is wild.
Morning puns must be explained.
Yes. As in wanna. Okay, yeah.
Oh. All right.
We have someone now. Do we do announcements before? Yeah, we do.
What the what?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. So I have a what the what story for you.
What the what?
And I saw this story and I thought it was very funny. So I picked it because it was funny and because it reminded me of my lovey. So let's go through it. This is written by AP, which obviously
is your lovey doing this?
I neither confirmed nor did I. This is from AP, which obviously means apoplectic. It's written by, we don't know, but we assume Ben Hooper.
Yeah.
Hooper? Yeah.
They're busy.
The headline reads,
Ben.
Woman pleads guilty to trying to smuggle 29 turtles across the Vermont lake into Canada by kayak.
Wow.
Okay,
Was
let
she-
her
was
explain.
She just like kayaking, like,
Right?
I'll take this one.
A woman from China pleaded guilty on Friday to attempting to smuggle 29 eastern box turtles, a protected species across Vermont Lake, into Canada by kayak. You don't know her life, all right?
That's the most Canadian thing I've ever read.
Wan Yi Ing, 41, was arrested on the morning of June 28th at an Airbnb in Canada. Cannon, as she was about to get into an inflatable kayak. It's not even a wooden kayak. Into an inflatable kayak with a duffel bag on Lake Wallace, according to the patrol. Affidavit filed in court Thursday, because there's an affidavit filed in federal court. Agents had been notified to Royal Canadian Mounted Police that 2 other people, including a man who was believed to be her husband, had started to paddle an inflatable watercraft from the Canadian side to the lake towards the United States, according to court documents. The agents searched her heavy duffel bag and found 29 live eastern box turtles, individually wrapped in socks. The affidavit states eastern box turtles are known to be sold in Chinese black markets for $1,000 each.
To do what?
Listen, I'm here for it. $1,000 each. I take 29.
Not if they're
too.
gonna eat it.
Are they gonna eat
I don't know.
I don't know. This seems relevant though.
it? Okay.
my
She pleaded guilty on
They were
Friday.
Ninja Turtles. They could have gotten themselves out.
If they were Ninja Turtles, maybe there's 4 in there.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? She pleaded guilty on Friday to 1 count of unlawful attempting to export and send 29 eastern box turtles out of the United States, contrary to law. VT Digger first reported on the plea deal. VT, think about a different name. So her cell phone was seized by authorities. Listen, what she was trying to do, okay, was feed her family, right? $1,000 a pop. I'll take 100. $1,000 a pop.
That's an expensive meal.
But what if
Food and folk medicine.
Food-
Oh, okay.
wait? They use turtles for food and folk medicine.
Probably like mystic.
When you say folk medicine,
I don't know. That's all that came up when I looked it up. I didn't touch it further.
Yeah.
I did not dabble into that.
but $1,000 a pop,
Mm.
and she had 29.
Leave the turtles.
She had $29,000, and she let it slip through her hands, lazy.
We have some announcements for you. This Saturday at 11.
Yeah. I think I want to say it goes from 10 to 1. But the real festivities begin at 11 o'clock. We have our annual members meeting at the Cape Media Center.
We're members.
Yeah.
I can't be there, but we're members.
I'm a
Has to
staff
work.
member. Oh.
You go.
But yeah, we'll give people an update on the media center, what's been happening since the last members meeting, and what's to come in the near future.
Yeah.
So come on down to the media center in Dennisport, and more information is at capemedia.org.
Honestly, once you're a member, you have free reign of the facilities. Like it's so well in moderation. So it's worth it. It's worth it.
I'm so sorry, Nico. Stop licking the couch.
Hey,
Stop licking the
knock
couch.
it off.
Come on, man. Jeez.
We also have improv. By
Improv
we, I
Cape
mean
Cod.
Tenacious.
Friday night improv this Friday also at the media center.
Oh my god! So
So
go to improv, and then the next day go to the thing.
We're just gonna leave all the chairs up
Yeah.
because
Yeah, perfect.
Oof. Never mind. Never mind what.
To the turtles.
Um.
T's got some events coming up.
Word. I'll be performing at the Crown and Anchor this Friday with the Foxy, Kristen Becker, and a bunch of other amazing performers. And I'll be performing at the Cordial Eye Saturday, 6 p.m. with Belonging Books as part of their Big Read grant reception. And it's going to be really cool. So you should come check it out.
Before we jump into our Holidays of the Weekend song clue one last time, we
Mhm.
wanted to take a moment to thank you for being our viewers and our friends and supporting us through the last 3 years.
Yeah.
And we couldn't have done it without you guys. And
Appreciate
we love
it.
you.
Yay.
Wow.
We will miss you. We love you too. So Maxie said, by the way, thanks for everything with Coffee with Teas and Community Productions. This show helped get a lot of us through the pandemic, and you guys are awesome with your silliness and positivity. Thank you so much, Maxie.
We
That
love
means the world to
you.
us.
That's why you started it 4 years ago, just to
Yeah.
give people good news. Right?
Yes. Yes.
Our podcasts are available for anyone to rewatch on YouTube, Facebook.
You can still find them, all of them, on YouTube. Don't leave me, girl. I was singing to you, Jen.
We're gonna quickly go through the holidays of the week so that you guys can guess the last song clue.
You ready?
Tuesday, World Students Day.
Wednesday, National Lecco Day. Lecco.
Thursday, Black Poetry Day.
Friday, National Mammogram Day.
Saturday, National New Friends Day.
Sunday, National Day on Writing.
Monday, National Apple Day. Song clue has to do with the holiday of the week.
4 girls, 1 cup of coffee.
And the artist clue is a precious metal. Precious metal.
Meadow.
I'm sorry.
we all got into that too.
So if you have an idea.
I know when my uncle was in a nursing home and when he was in hospice, they played Cape Media Channel.
Okay.
And he would be like, I watched you on TV.
Aww.
And I was like,
That's so sweet.
No,
Nickelback?
not Nickelback.
Thank you, Maxie. Okay. It could always be Nickelback because Nickelback is the greatest rock band to ever live.
Well,
The
No,
greatest.
It's not Nickelback.
Yeah, thank you again.
It's someone older.
Yep.
Yeah. Look, Gretchen said Nickelback again. You know why? Because Nickelback is dope.
So Nickelback, did they come to into fame in the 90s?
Probably.
So
This
one
was
2 decades before that.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. 2 decades before that. Yeah.
It's iconic.
It is iconic. It based off of. Can we say that?
Was it popular and then it was repopularized by being featured on this production?
I don't know. It's never been.
It was a single.
It was a single.
It was.
It was a single.
I didn't know that.
And then it became a theme song.
You are on the way, Maxie. You're so close.
One of those medals is correct.
Yes.
It's a theme song.
I'm trying not to sing it. And then somebody put some sauce on it, and that was all over like social media for a good year.
It's an earworm.
A couple years.
Think of 4 girls and 1 cup of coffee.
4 girls and 1 cup of coffee.
Keep it clean. Family show.
He knows me so well. I'd pass, man. I can't.
Do we
Pass.
have are any of them still around?
Gosh.
No.
Maybe not.
I think the last one.
I think they're all gone.
Kicked the
I think they
bucket.
have all passed. The last one
Was
was-
terrible.
That was so
No,
sad
she-
because the magazine
Yeah.
came out and it was celebrating
It was
her birthday.
so terrible. I was like, how will I recover from this?
so.
Golden
Yes, Jen,
Girls!
Golden Girls.
And Maxie got the name of the song.
Nice.
So
It's a twofer.
we just need the artist.
Yeah. So, ironically, their last name is in the title of Golden Girls.
Thank you for being a friend. Oh yeah.
Yep.
And his first name can be abbreviated to the name of our favorite
Favorite
writer.
writer,
Yes. Louise' friend.
No.
Let's think of our favorite writer.
Yeah. Think also of the precious metal too.
Our
Think
favorite
of-
writer in the precious metal.
Mhm.
Andy friend.
Yo, you're so close.
Andy.
What is the long form of Andy?
And the precious metal at the end.
Andy Gold. Okay, but
Okay.
what is the non-abbreviation form of Andy?
Yeah, Andy is short for
Or could be short for?
Andrew Gold.
Yes!
Yes!
Sexy!
Woo, 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 woo.
We all sitting and call you.
Remember to check out the Media Center this Friday and Saturday. Remember to check out T's shows.
Word.
And remember that we love you.
Mhm.
And
We appreciate you, and this
we
time
thank
has
you.
been great.
We thank you.
Yeah.
And remember,
hurt people, so keep an eye on your pain.
Stay safe, Godspeed, and
Ad astra per aspera, from adversity to the stars.
bye, guys. Thank you for everything.
Thanks for everything. Go Yankees one last time.
No.
Go Yankees for life. Yeah, let's all be Yankees fans. Why not? Like, let's leave here and be Yankees fans.